Pokken Tournament DX, one of Lucario's most useless moves in the Wii U version got a buff. It was this one move right here. The 2X. In Pokken Wii U, landing a 2X would make the opponent immediately crumble to the ground and unable to be comboed into, but you notice in this one that the opponent is launched into the air. This actually can lead into a combo. On the surface, this doesn't seem too much, but as a Lucario player who played the Wii U version religiously, I'm so used to going for this. However, that is no longer the optimal Lucario combo. Instead, it would be this. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the changes that came about this new move and how to incorporate them. First up, is 2x safe as an Oki option? Well, you'll notice that upon landing it, there is a significant amount of pushback, and the opponent can't punish it with grabs. However, some characters could punish it realistically if they have a move with good reach. For example, in a Lucario Ditto, if a Lucario player went for 2x against me as an Oki option, I would follow up into 2y to attempt to punish it. So it's actually not a bad Oki option since it pushes you back. Against certain characters, however, you need to be careful. It is interesting to note that if you don't land on block, you will not be pushed back. And you will still be right in the opponent's face. So now an important question. Should 2x be used over 2y as punish options? Well, it depends. If the opponent goes for a punishing move that has a lot of end lag, then yes, I would go for the 2x as a hard punish. But if the opponent goes for something unsafe that they can quickly put up their shield, for example a move with not a lot of end lag, then you would probably be safer going for the 2y as a more reliable punish, since the 2x does have a longer startup and is easier to block as a result. The only time this rule should be exempted is if the opponent is in burst, since a 2y will not do any sort of hit stuns due to the armor. But the 2x will do the hard knockdown and lead into the combo. On the surface, it doesn't seem like landing 2x is going to be too simple, since it does have a lot of end lag and the opponent can simply block it. But one way to confirm it is out of a counter attack. The reason I prefer using the 2x combo now instead of the 2y counter combo is simply because the 2x counter combo does more damage, and the 2y one is ultimately a mix-up that you don't have to go for now. If you land the 2y combo, your options are to quickly run in and grab your opponent if you think they're going to put up their shield, or if your opponent thinks you're going to do that, you can simply throw out another Bone Rush. However, this is a 50-50, and typically making 50-50 decisions like this can cost you if you guess it wrong. Now you don't have to make that guess, and you can simply go straight for the 2x without any worry. It's also interesting to note that 2x will also wall splat the opponent. As a result, even if this is landed out of a counter, there are now potentially new combos you can do against the wall. If you've got your opponent right up to the wall, the best combo I can recommend is a 5y into fully charged Force Palm. It is interesting to note though, if you land the 2x raw, there will be actually more damage due to the fact the counterattack will scale the Force Palm. Again, maybe this will put up the belief that 2x is actually a decent Oki option due to the fact it does pushback. Keep in mind though, if your opponent knows you're going to use 2x as an Oki option, they can counterattack on wake up. Then again, you could grab them, but another reason why this 2x is maybe a good Oki option is this. Because 2x is low stance and Lucario's low stance goes quite low, characters that have high counterattacks, this will not work, due to the fact Lucario will simply duck under it. Characters that this falls into is Blaziken, Scizor, and Machamp. Against all other characters, you will have to be more careful about using 2x as an Oki, since their counterattacks don't go as high. And will hit low. If you land the 2x not as close to the wall, but close enough that you will put the opponent on the wall, then you do remember have other mix-ups. You don't have to go for the standard combo. For example, if we go for the standard combo here while close enough to the wall, it will miss. So instead, we can do this. Or we can do something like this. Or we can do something like this. This last one seems like to be the best combo since it does the most optimal amount of damage, 147. This doesn't really change. Mega Evolution doesn't really change Lucario, this option, but it does mean that Lucario has a new burst confirm. It is interesting to note though, that going for the 2x into burst will actually do less damage due to the fact that the 2x will scale the burst attack back. Without, in the top right corner where it says combo damage, that's how much damage the burst attack does without comboing into it. Let's watch again to see how much damage it does when comboed into it. $157, significantly less damage. As a result, I would not recommend going with the combo into burst unless your burst meter is literally about to run out and it's the only way you can confirm to get a burst attack if you can't get a raw one. You might have noticed in every single one of these instances, something I forgot to mention, is that after landing 2x I automatically go into 2y. This is a requirement. Without the 2y, these combos are impossible. Let's try it. So as a result, when going for these combos, 2y must always be executed. It is the required way. So that is going to be the end of this video. I want to say thank you all very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more Pokken tournament content. If you want to keep up to date with me or play Pokken against me, my social media links are in the description. Head over there and give me a follow and you can have the chance to play Pokken against me. I am DualDEATHLucario, thank you all for watching and I hope you all have a nice day.